Hey everyone, what's up? How are ya? Hope you're fine. My name is Anya. It's time for some creepy videos again that might not be creepy, but let's see. Get whatever you need, get comfy, and see you in a second. Alright, 5 horror videos that should never have existed.
Under the cognitive premise of human thought, every natural phenomenon must occur as a result of something else, as a kind of cause and effect that is supposed to be the basis of the logic that our mind uses to understand our environment. Although cameras have recorded phenomena where this logic simply doesn't work, revealing a reality that many refuse to believe, and that tonight you will have the opportunity to discover. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 5 horror videos that should never have existed. Number 5. We start this video with a clip that does not exist on the internet, and that has to do with the incredible situation that a staff of a pharmacy are living, stating that strange things have begun to occur. In an email sent directly by the staff, says that it all started with subtle manifestations. Small objects that moved to different places, which they did not pay much attention to in the beginning. But those phenomena were increasing in intensity to the point of reaching what you're going to see below. Observe.
Where am I supposed to look? Oh. Maybe that.
Casi en la esquina. Es que Naomi dejó allá afuera las cajas, el cúter, una en la banqueta, una regada. Se está grabando todo. ¿Ah, sí? Para que te diga la señora que no hace todo tirado. ¿Tú me dijiste ya no?
What is it falling out of or down from? I mean, that thingy looks as if it was just off balance when it
Most likely
turned.
These phenomena do not cause you much fear, since no ghostly entity can be seen. But despite this fact, the workers of this enclosure are truly terrified,
I would be
since
too.
they know that no one is playing a joke on them. The frequency with which these things occur is moving further and further away from simple coincidences. They assure that the fear and uncertainty of the irrational are making their days more and more difficult to cope with. What do you think is the origin of these manifestations? Leave it in the comments.
It's hard to tell. But
Number 4.
I need more context.
Gustavo Gomez from Guatemala is the subscriber who sent me a disturbing event that a young streamer experienced when doing a live broadcast through her Facebook page. In his email, Gustavo tells us that this transmission was being carried out normally when suddenly the young woman's followers began to notice something strange behind her, letting her know immediately. Before the transmission was suddenly cut off, this was what one of them recorded. Pay attention.
Me salí, no manches, Abby, es que al parecer, bueno, no estoy muy segura, pero al parecer pasó alguien con...
Great. Well, she's living on ground floor level. Somebody passed by her
She
window and
assures
peeked
that at
in.
that moment she was alone, that her family had gone out, and she was only there with her pet.
Yeah, well, maybe the pet threw something over. I mean, it sounds as if something fell. That could have been anything. What do we know what's going on? The other night, I was in the kitchen making dinner, and all of a sudden, I heard a noise that something fell in my apartment, but I couldn't make out for what direction it was coming from, so I checked every room, and I couldn't find anything, and I was really confused because I had heard a sound of something falling. So I double and triple checked every room. Everything was fine. So I continued cooking. I came back. I ate. And then at some point I looked at my my desk here, and I have this cup here. Wait, oh God, where is it? I have this cup here with pen, scissor, a letter opener and shit. And this was the thing that had fallen over because my window here was open, and there had been a breeze, and the window opened further and threw that thing over, and you know, it was very loud, but it took a while until I saw it. So what do we know if a window is open in her apartment or house? And just, you know.
For her, both the face behind the curtain as well as that loud bang that is heard in the transmission.
But that face behind the curtain is fucking creepy, and that's one of the reasons I never, ever, ever in my life want to live on a ground floor. I'm really happy up here, right under the roof. And if there is ever a face peering in, yeah, you'll see me jump out a window, screaming.
Right before it was cut off, are absolutely incomprehensible to her. What was that appeared in the background?
It'd be nice to know where she lives. If
Give
she
me
lives
your opinion.
on a
Number
higher
3.
floor, then that's weird.
The following corresponds to a clip captured by a security camera at a pedestrian crossing in Bogota, Colombia. The subscriber who sent me this clip says that it was after 10 p.m. when a man appears in the image crossing the street. In that exact moment, something completely inexplicable occurs, a few feet away from him. Watch closely.
Oh, it's split in half. Kinda. Well, obviously some weird, glitchy reflection.
It is assumed
Is
that
it
this
raining?
video should never have existed, since that second light that appears does not come from any source.
Yeah, but it's raining. And we all know water and light and lots of weird optical illusions.
The first man wears a reflective vest, which explains his excessive brightness. But for no reason is that enough to justify the reflection of what appears to be a second person crossing in the opposite direction. The strangest thing of all is that according to our subscriber, a person with similar clothing lost his life in this place a few years ago. A person who, according to what they say, was waving carelessly when he was suddenly hit by a bus.
Well, then maybe this was a nicely staged haunting.
Do you think that terrible accident is related to this strange recording?
Nah.
Let me know what your thoughts are. Number 2. As I mentioned to you at the beginning, the manifestation of paranormal phenomena is out of any logical framework that can explain it. And the best example of that is without a doubt the content of the following video. The footage was captured by a bus passenger who recorded the strange noises that came from the front of the bus. They thought the vehicle had hit a tree trunk or something else. However, just seconds later, this is what the camera caught.
Oh, come on. she looks way too real to be a ghost.
How can this be possible? How is it that that woman can stay in place so patiently and then just hide from everyone's sight? An impressive footage that undoubtedly is outside of all logical parameters.
Yeah, no, come on.
Number 1.
That has to be fake. I mean, if she were, no, there's no, not even if she would, there's no fucking way she can be on the front of that bus while the bus is driving. That is either she's inside and it's some kind of weird optical illusion that makes it look as if she's coming up outside, or it's just completely fake.
We end this video with the shocking footage published by the YouTube channel Arab Adventurer, a site specialized in explorations of all kinds of places where paranormal manifestations are present. On this occasion, the brave administrator of the channel began to walk down a secluded path at night where it was rumored that strange creatures with bright eyes had terrified drivers in the past. A few minutes of exploring was enough for something to show itself. Watch.
هذا هو هذه البوابة. طيب دقيقة، ايش قال الأردني ذاك المغامر؟ خليني أتذكر. استحلفتكم بالله تفتحوا لي البوابة بس بتكلم معاكم. أيوة 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 أيوة. الله عاد صراحة الكلام قال لي لا تركز على الكاميرا.
What's with the weird, with the edges?
أتمنى أنكم ما تخافوا.
I had that on my old camera happen sometimes. I never knew what it was, but it was fucking annoying.
وصراحة يتعاون مع البشر.
Yeah, well, that's just two eyes of, well, two lights. I don't know much about the nightlife wherever he is, whether he's in Arabia, or you know, whatever country he's in. Could be an animal, could be random reflections, could be faked, could be an insect. I was watching a live stream the other night when I couldn't go out in the woods because it was raining, and I watched this live stream from Denmark. Oh god, I forgot the name, but I'll put it on screen. I'll put a link in the description because it's real. There's water, and you know, just the sound of the water, and then there's foxes and badgers and mice and insects. And the other night there was this insect flying around, and it also looked as if it was a pair of eyes. And I was actually thinking of recording it to show to you guys, like, look, it looks like there's some really ghostly apparition there. I don't know, I have to check. Maybe I can still find it. But yeah, it looked really weird and a bit creepy. But it was definitely an insect fluttering around, and there was, for some reason, it looked as if there were two. So yeah, just thought of that. Although these aren't the first
eyes. According to the description of the video,
we had tonight,
this being is described as a jinn, supernatural creatures that appeared in Arab mythology before Islam, but which were adapted into Muslim theology. Creatures that, based on what is exposed in this video, seem to be much more real than what people ever imagined. There is no doubt that recordings of this type open our minds to phenomena that prior to this should never have existed. I hope you liked this video because we have come to an end.
Yeah, I liked it, but dude, that's no jinn or demon or whatever. That's just something. Two lights and a bit of a shadow.
My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.
No, but it was a fun video though to watch. Oh god, stupid squeaky chair. So what do you guys think? Let me know, okay? I think I'm not sure. I had the impression I still wanted to say something, but it must have slipped my mind again. So who cares? Probably it wasn't important. Yeah, you guys. I hope you have fun watching. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day or a great night, and see you in the next video. Bye.